Okay, so you know how everyone's into something, right?
Hmm.
Like some people it's astrology, for others it's personality
Yeah.
tests.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, we are diving deep into numerology today,
Yeah.
specifically what it means to be a number 4.
Cool.
So what's interesting about numerology is that it's not just like mystical stuff, right?
Right.
It suggests that numbers actually have a deeper meaning,
Yeah.
like a hidden language
Uh-huh.
that can tell us about ourselves and the world around us.
Exactly.
And we are going to explore, get this, 18 different aspects of what it means to be a number 4.
Wow, that's a lot.
I know, 18. We've got all the source material right here.
Okay.
But before we get into it, can you give us a little numerology 101?
Sure.
What does number 4 represent in this whole system?
Number 4 is like the bedrock of numerology. It's all about stability, practicality, and hard work.
Oh,
If you're a number 4, you're probably drawn to structure and order. You're the person who enjoys making to-do lists,
I feel seen.
color codes your closet.
That is so mean. Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
All right, so let's jump into the source material here.
Yeah.
Starting with the life path number. It says here, it's like your numerological blueprint,
Okay.
revealing your purpose in life. So what's the deal with having a life path number 4?
Well, having a life path number 4 means you're here to create, to build, and establish a strong foundation in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Think of yourself as the architect of your own destiny.
I like that.
Yeah, and your journey is all about achieving success through dedication and perseverance.
Mm-hmm.
You're not afraid to roll up your sleeves and put in the effort.
So no shortcuts for number 4s.
No shortcuts. It's all about putting in the work brick by brick.
Okay, got it. I like that analogy. And this love of structure isn't limited to, like, your big picture goals.
Right.
It shows up in your everyday actions as well.
Exactly.
Which brings us to the destiny number.
Okay.
This is described as the path you're meant to walk,
Oh.
the legacy you'll leave behind.
Yeah.
So how does this play out for a number 4?
A destiny number 4 suggests a life focused on creating order, solving problems, and making things run smoothly.
I see.
These individuals have an innate talent for bringing structure to chaos.
Okay.
It's not just about their own success, they also have a strong desire to create a more stable and secure world for others.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah.
I'm starting to see why number 4s are often seen as, like, the reliable ones.
Right.
The ones everyone turns to when things get messy.
Absolutely, yeah. That's a good way to put it.
And this need for security isn't just like a superficial thing.
No.
It goes deeper,
I
right?
think there's much deeper
To the core of who they are.
Yeah,
Which is where the soul urge number comes in.
exactly.
It's all about your deep down desires,
Huh?
the stuff that really motivates us. What does it reveal about the heart of a number 4?
The soul urge number for a number 4 emphasizes a longing for security, stability, and the satisfaction that comes from building something that lasts. It's about finding a sense of belonging and creating a solid foundation for themselves and their loved ones.
It's incredible how much information we can glean from just these numbers.
I know, it's amazing.
But I have to admit, trying to calculate all this myself,
Yeah.
it makes my head spin a little bit.
Yeah, I totally get it. That's why having a tool like the Lacuna Astro app is a game changer. It does all the heavy lifting for you,
Okay.
making numerology really easy to understand.
So Lacuna Astro is like having your own personal numerologist in your pocket.
Exactly.
It breaks down all these calculations into bite-sized pieces.
Yeah.
I love that. Okay, let's keep rolling with the source material.
Okay.
Next up is the personality number,
All right.
which governs how we present ourselves to the world.
Mm-hmm.
What kind of vibes does a personality number 4 give off?
Someone with a personality number 4 projects an aura of dependability, organization, and practicality.
Okay.
They come across as trustworthy, hardworking, and consistent.
So they're the ones who always show up on time, with a plan and a backup plan.
Absolutely, yeah.
The people you want in your corner when things get tough.
Definitely.
I like it. Speaking of showing up, let's talk about the birthday number,
Okay.
which is literally just the day you were born on.
It's a toll.
Pretty straightforward,
Yeah,
but don't let its simplicity fool you.
exactly.
The birthday number can offer surprising insights.
Yes.
If you were born on the 4th, the 13th, the 22nd, or the 31st,
Mm-hmm.
you got an extra dose of that number 4 energy.
You do.
Wow, so even our birth date holds a special meaning in numerology.
It does.
So how does this number 4 influence manifest for people born on these days?
Well, these individuals tend to have a natural inclination for planning and building.
Uh-huh.
They're inherently responsible, disciplined, and methodical in their approach to life.
Okay.
And They thrive on creating order and structure in every aspect of their existence, from their daily routines to their long-term goals.
Like they have a built-in organizational superpower.
That's a great way to put it, yeah.
But we're not just limited to our birth date, are we?
No, or not.
There's also the name number,
Right.
which seems a bit more mysterious. Can you decode that for us?
Absolutely. Each letter in your name is assigned a numerical value based on a specific system.
Okay,
And these values are added together to determine your name number.
gotcha.
And guess what?
Right.
A name number 4 reinforces those familiar themes of stability, hard work, and a grounded nature.
So even our names have a numerological significance.
Ooh.
It's like a hidden code embedded in our identity.
It is, yeah.
And I'm guessing Lacuna Astro can calculate this for us too.
You bet. Lacuna Astro takes all the guesswork out of it. Just plug in your name and it'll reveal your name number and all its associated traits.
Amazing. Talk about user-friendly.
Right.
Now, while being a number 4 sounds pretty awesome, I'm guessing it's not all sunshine and rainbows.
Right.
There must be some challenges that come with all that structure and responsibility.
You're absolutely right. Every number has its shadow side. And that's where the karmic number comes in. It highlights areas where we need to learn and grow.
Okay, hit us with it. What kind of karmic lessons are in store for number 4s?
For number 4s, the karmic number suggests a need to overcome rigidity and embrace flexibility.
Okay.
They may struggle with adapting to unexpected changes and can sometimes become too attached to their routines and plans. Their challenge is to learn to go with the flow without sacrificing their discipline.
So it's like finding that sweet spot, right?
Exactly.
Between structure and spontaneity.
Yes.
Not letting the need for control turn into, like, a cage.
That's a great way to put it.
And as number 4s mature, this balancing act becomes even more crucial.
Absolutely, yeah.
Which brings us to the maturity number, which tells us how our numerological influences evolve over time.
Yeah.
So what happens to number 4s as they get older? Do they just become even more set in their ways?
Interestingly enough, no. The maturity number for a number 4 indicates a shift towards leaving a lasting legacy. It suggests a focus on building enduring systems or structures that benefit others. Think of a seasoned architect passing on their knowledge to the next generation,
Yeah.
or a master craftsman creating a masterpiece that'll stand the test of time.
So they become the wise mentors,
Exact.
the builders of a better future.
I like it. Okay, we've covered a lot of ground already.
Yeah.
And we're just getting started. But before we delve into those lucky attributes of number 4, let's take a quick pause. When we come back, we'll explore how this number can influence your career, your relationships, and even your home decor. Stick around.
Okay, so we're back, and we're diving into, those lucky attributes of number 4.
Right.
Now, I don't know about you, but I am always up for a little cosmic boost.
Yeah.
So I'm excited to explore this. What's first on the list?
Well, let's start with something fun.
Okay.
Lucky colors.
All right.
According to your source material, gray, blue, and dark green are considered especially harmonious with number 4 energy.
Interesting. I can see how those colors, reflect that whole grounded and stable vibe we've been talking about.
Right.
Not exactly neon pink and electric yellow, is it?
Not quite.
No.
No, these colors represent calmness, balance, and dependability. Very much in line with the number 4 personality.
So if I'm a number 4 feeling like I need a little extra luck, should I redecorate my apartment with some gray and blue?
Couldn't hurt.
Okay. All right.
And speaking of auspicious timing, Saturday is considered the luckiest day for number 4s.
Huh. Saturday.
Yeah.
I guess it makes sense. While everyone else is out partying, the number 4 is probably getting stuff done.
Well, it's not necessarily about, working on your day off.
Right. Okay.
It's more about the energy of Saturday,
Yeah.
aligning with their natural strengths and ambition. So think of it as a day when their hard work is more likely to pay off.
Okay, so it's like the universe is giving them a little extra push on Saturdays.
Exactly.
What about lucky months? Are there any particular times of year
Yeah.
that are especially favorable for number 4s?
Yeah, your source material mentions April, September, and October
Okay,
as lucky months for those influenced by number 4.
got it.
These months are said to be ideal for laying down foundations, starting long-term projects, and working towards stability in various aspects of life.
So if I'm a number 4 and I've been dreaming of launching my own business, maybe I should aim for an April or September start date.
It's certainly worth considering. The energy of those months could provide an extra boost to your efforts.
Okay.
And let's not forget about lucky years. Now, calculating those can be a bit tricky, but thankfully, that's where Lacuna Astro comes in handy.
Lacuna Astro to the rescue, as
Yeah,
always.
exactly.
So how does the app help us figure out our lucky years?
It's super simple.
Yeah.
You just input your birth date, and Lacuna Astro automatically calculates your lucky years based on your numerology.
Okay.
For number fours, any year that adds up to 4 is considered significant. So, for example, 2020 was a lucky year for number fours because 2 plus 0 plus 2 plus 0 equals 4.
Yeah.
Makes
Yeah.
sense.
So 2029, 2038,
Right.
and so on would also be lucky years.
Exactly.
That's so cool. It's amazing how these patterns emerge.
It really is.
It makes me wonder what other insights we can unlock with numerology.
Well, there's a lot more to explore.
Okay.
Let's move on to some of the more advanced numerological parameters,
All right.
starting with the personal year.
Okay. I'm intrigued.
Yeah.
What exactly is a personal year, and how does it relate to number 4?
So think of your personal year as like a yearly theme
Okay.
that influences the energy and experiences you're likely to encounter. It changes each year based on your birth date and the current year. When you're in a personal year of 4, it's a time for putting your nose to the grindstone, building stability, and organizing your life for future success.
So maybe not the best year for like spontaneous trips around the world,
Probably not.
or quitting my job to become a trapeze artist.
Yeah, maybe not the best year for that.
No. Okay.
It's a year for practicality, discipline, and focusing on tangible goals. Think of it as laying the groundwork for future growth and expansion.
Okay.
Yeah,
It seems like this emphasis on building and achieving is like a recurring theme for number 4.
absolutely.
You saw it with the life path number,
Uh-huh.
the destiny number, and now the personal year.
Yep.
So what's that all about?
Well, it speaks to the core essence of number 4, stability, structure, and a deep-seated desire to create something lasting. And this drive to build and achieve is further emphasized by the pinnacle number.
Okay, I'm all ears. What the pinnacle number all about?
Okay, so the pinnacle number highlights significant periods in your life, often spanning several years,
Okay.
where you experience accelerated growth and development in specific areas. Under a pinnacle influenced by number 4, individuals are naturally drawn towards building their careers, establishing financial security, and creating a stable foundation for themselves and their families.
So it's like a cosmic spotlight shining on these areas of life,
Ex-
encouraging number 4s to pour their energy into building and achieving.
Exactly. That's a great way to put it.
That sounds pretty intense.
It can be.
Yeah.
These pinnacle periods are often marked by significant accomplishments and breakthroughs,
Uh-huh.
but they can also be challenging. So it's important to remember that even the most driven individuals need balance.
And speaking of challenges,
Right.
our source material mentions the challenge number.
Right.
What insights does this number offer for number 4s?
Well, the challenge number points to potential obstacles or areas where we might struggle.
Okay.
For number 4, the challenge lies in avoiding rigidity, pessimism, and resistance to change.
So while structure and stability are strengths,
Uh-huh.
too much of a good thing can become a problem.
It can.
It's all about finding that sweet spot, right?
Yeah.
Between order and flexibility.
Exactly.
Like we talked about before.
Uh-huh.
It's about learning to adapt to unexpected circumstances,
Mm-hmm.
embracing new perspectives,
Yep.
and not getting stuck in a rut.
Right. And of course, Lacuna Astro can help you understand your challenge number and how to navigate these potential pitfalls.
It can.
Lacuna Astro, the numerology Swiss Army knife. Okay, so if number 4s need to loosen up a bit, maybe the balance number can offer some guidance on how to do that. What does it tell us?
Well, the balance number emphasizes the importance of finding greater equilibrium in our lives.
Okay.
For number 4s, it highlights the need for incorporating flexibility, allowing for relaxation and enjoyment,
Mm-hmm.
and not letting work consume every aspect of their being.
So it's a reminder to step back from the to-do list every now and then.
Exactly.
Take a deep breath
Yeah.
and enjoy life a little bit.
Right.
Okay.
Balance is essential for a fulfilling and harmonious life, even for the most hardworking individuals.
Got it.
And speaking of fulfillment, let's talk about the soul purpose number.
Okay.
How does this number connect to the deeper meaning and purpose
Mm-hmm.
behind a number 4's journey? I'm curious to hear more about this. You know, we've been talking a lot about the practical side of number 4,
We have.
but what about their soul's mission?
Right.
What are they truly here to accomplish?
Well, the soul purpose number for number 4 beautifully aligns with the themes we've been exploring.
Okay.
Creating order, building stability, and leaving a lasting legacy through dedication and structure.
I see.
It suggests that their work isn't just about building things in the physical world,
Okay.
but also about creating a sense of order and stability in the world around them.
So it's about bringing their organizational superpowers to like
Yeah.
every aspect of their life,
Absolutely.
their relationships, their communities,
Mm,
even their approach to like global problems.
right.
Wow.
They're here to use their innate gifts to make a positive and enduring impact, to leave the world a little more structured and harmonious than they found it. And this brings us to a particularly fascinating aspect. The hidden passion number?
Ooh, hidden passions.
Yeah.
I love a good mystery. What secrets lie beneath the surface for number fours?
Well, the hidden passion number reveals a deep-seated longing that might not always be consciously recognized.
Uh-huh.
For number fours, it unveils a profound desire to bring order to chaos and create a secure and stable environment for themselves and those they care about.
So it's like a driving force behind their actions,
Exactly.
even if they're not fully aware of it.
Yeah.
This need to create order and security extends, beyond the physical realm
It does.
and into their emotional and relational worlds.
Yes,
Fascinating. We've really journeyed into the heart of number four.
we have.
It's fascinating how all these different aspects come together
Yeah.
to paint such a complete picture.
It is. It's like putting together a puzzle.
Yeah.
Each piece adds another layer of understanding
Exactly.
to the overall image.
But before we get lost in the details, let's take a step back
Okay.
and recap.
Okay.
What are the key takeaways? What makes a number four tick?
Well, as we've seen, number fours are the builders, the organizers, the anchors of stability. Their strengths lie in their hardworking nature, practicality, and methodical approach to life.
Right.
They're reliable, dependable, and always up for a challenge, especially if it involves creating order out of chaos.
They're the ones you want on your team when the going gets tough, that's for sure.
Absolutely.
But even the most grounded, number four has their weaknesses, right?
Right.
What are some of the potential pitfalls they need to watch out for?
Well, their love of structure can sometimes tip over into rigidity and inflexibility.
Okay.
They might struggle with adapting to change or letting go of control.
Right.
And because they're so focused on building and achieving, they might neglect their own needs for rest and rejuvenation.
So it's all about finding that balance, like we talked about before.
Exactly.
Embracing flexibility, allowing for spontaneity.
Right.
Remembering that life isn't just about, taking things off a to-do list.
Absolutely. It's about nurturing all aspects of themselves, not just the practical side.
And speaking of nurturing,
Right.
our source material offers some great advice for number fours
It does.
on how to leverage their strengths and overcome these challenges.
Yeah.
So let's hear it. What wisdom do the numerology experts have to share?
Well, they encourage number fours to cultivate flexibility, to allow themselves to bend without breaking.
Okay.
It's about learning to dance with the unexpected,
I like that.
to embrace change as an opportunity for growth rather than a threat to their carefully constructed plans.
So it's not about abandoning their love of order,
No, not at all.
but about finding ways to incorporate more flow and adaptability
Yeah.
into their lives.
And they also emphasize the importance of self-care.
Mm.
Number fours are notorious for pushing themselves too hard. So they need to make a conscious effort to prioritize rest, relaxation, and activities that bring them joy.
You can't pour from an empty cup.
Exactly.
Even the most dedicated builders need time to recharge and reconnect.
Yes, absolutely.
And this brings us back to that hidden passion number
Right.
and that deep-seated desire to bring order to chaos.
Mm-hmm.
Well, this can, manifest as a need to control their external environment.
Right.
It also speaks to a longing for inner peace and stability.
Exactly. It's not just about organizing their sock drawer. It's about finding that sense of harmony and groundedness within themselves.
That's such a beautiful image, like creating a haven of peace amidst the chaos.
It is.
It seems like the key for number fours is to find that balance between their outer world and their inner world,
Yeah.
to embrace both their strength and their vulnerability.
You've hit the nail on the head.
I try.
It's about recognizing that their drive to build and create is a powerful gift, but it needs to be tempered with self-compassion and a willingness to let go.
Right.
When they find that equilibrium, they can truly unlock their full potential and live a life that is both fulfilling and impactful.
Powerful stuff.
Yeah.
For those listening who are ready to embark on their own numerological journey,
Yeah.
remember that Lacuna Astro is an incredible resource. It
Absolutely.
can help you calculate your numbers, understand their meanings,
Yeah.
and guide you toward a deeper understanding of yourself.
Exactly. It's like having a personalized roadmap
Mm.
to navigate the complexities of numerology.
Right.
And the best part is it's completely free.
So there you have it. A
Yeah.
deep dive into the world of numerology. Number 4,
Yeah.
we explored their strengths, their challenges, their hidden passions,
Uh-huh.
and their potential for a truly meaningful life.
Absolutely.
Remember, you are the architect of your own destiny.
You are.
Embrace your number 4 energy. Build a life that reflects your values and never stop seeking those hidden truths that lie within.
Well said.
Until next time, keep diving deep